One of the main reasons why most amateur fighters and even professional fighters sometimes lose their fight is not because the lack of skills of fighting, not knowing to throw a proper technique or not knowing to defend themselves makes them lose their fight, is the lack of physical conditioning. And what do I mean by that? You don't need to start running 10-15 miles every day to improve your physical conditioning. The most important thing that I found out that helped me improve my cardio and have more stamina during the fight is doing specific exercises that emulate the fighting. But the most important exercise that will help you have more energy and have more stamina during a fight, it's through sparring. To spar often but not hard, because if you spar hard and often, it can lead to injuries and it will do you more harm than good in the long run. I saw a lot of fighters left their careers in their gym. Doing once or twice light sparring during the week will help you improve your stamina, because you will practice what you're going to do in the fight. But as conditioning your body, there are a couple of exercises and routines that help me improve my stamina, like doing high intensity interval training helped me improve my cardio. I pick 6 exercises and I do it for 30 seconds. Each exercise with no break for 3 minutes helped me a lot, because it emulates 3 minutes round like in the fight. I'm doing hard exercises until I run out of breath, until my shoulders hurt, are burning, my chest, my legs, and it helps me strengthen my mind when I'm doing those exercises for 3 minutes with 1 minute break. I try to do my interval trainings 3 minutes, 1 minute break to emulate the fight. If I have a hard fight, I'm doing 5 rounds of 3 minutes or 6 rounds of 3 minutes to get that really mental challenge, because in the fight game, it's all about the mental challenges that you have to overcome. After a couple of fights, you will start to have a good, proper technique. You will start to have a good fighting strategy. You will start developing some fighting skills. In the end, it's going to be all mental challenges that you will have to overcome during a fight. So that's why this is really important to put yourself to those mental challenges. One special exercise that helped me improve my stamina is through sprinting, but not sprinting for 20 times 30 minutes or 40 minutes. The same, 3 minutes, like sprinting for 30 seconds fast, 30 seconds light pace. And the distance that you have to sprint, you calculate it when you're running for 30 seconds. Depends on you, but doing interval trainings helped me improve a lot to have more stamina during my fight, because it's the mental challenge that I have to overcome during this interval sprint training. Doing this type of trainings helped me improve my mental strength. Through sparring, you will improve a lot. Sparring is the key to have more stamina during a fight. Sparring is the key. I recommend you to try to spar, but not as hard as you can, because sparring as hard as you can, it can lead to damages, brain concussions. I don't recommend it. Doing light sparring, playful sparring will help you sharpen your technique, sharpen your timing, and it will help you see the movements of your opponent in real time. It will help you see the movements of your opponent, when to engage, when to defend yourself. That is why it's good to do playful sparring, because when you're doing hard sparring, you will just be stiff and you will not try a lot of techniques. It's going to be ugly. It won't be that good. I don't say hard sparring it's bad, but in a fight camp, I will probably do it once or twice. 2 sessions, like 5 or 6 rounds of hard sparring, then I'm over with the hard sparring. So that's why it's really important to have a good preparation, to have a good period of training. The secret to have a good physical condition is to be consistent with your training, to try to be as consistent as possible to your training. If you're just going twice per week to your Muay Thai trainings. Try to go at least 3, 4, or 5 times per week. High interval intensity trainings, try to do 2 or maybe 3 times per week, but not more because you'll exhaust your body. Try to have different approaches to your physical condition training. Try to emulate what you're going to do in the fight. Try to do explosive push-ups, explosive squats. There are a lot of exercises that you can implement in your HIIT training. This is kind of my approach when I'm preparing for a fight. Of course, I do pads, heavy bag training. I'm doing a lot of complex trainings. This is kind of my approach when I'm preparing for a fight. Doing a complex but simple preparation for a fight. In the end, it's all mentally. The challenges that you overcome during your fight camp will help you be confident and ready to fight to win. This is my approach that I'm teaching my kids here at the gym. This is how I prepare myself, but as I told you, there are complex things. But I will show you in my future videos how I'm preparing myself for a fight, how I'm preparing my fighters. You're going to see a lot of this type of videos around how to prepare yourself to win your fight. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, like, share it. Until next time, stay strong, champ.